wanted to know about the national language. I think the national language of India is unity in diversity. And that is the message this delegation brings to the world. And I think that is the most important thing today. And let us continue with that. Yes, the IMF and other organizations are funding Pakistan. And sadly, what has to be used for the development of a nation sometimes get diverted to, harbor terror and, sponsor terror. We have India, we know that has raised concerns about it and objections about it. And answering the second question also, I think the mission to send delegations across the world is to ensure that the world understands that, what kind of issues are actually, like in the subtext of, these institutions financing, countries which harbor terrorism and which finance terrorism. So this is why the government of India has sent out delegations, and we've also reached out to, friendly nations and nations which have some misconceptions that we can, resolve issues just by speaking to them and calling Pakistan over for a coffee and saying, we will resolve these conflicts. It's much more than what meets the eye for many people. So I think the exact reason why we are being sent there and to many countries is to explain actually what is happening. That every time, like I told you, every time we reach out, we try to, end this conflict, try to find ways to resolve these issues. When there are terrorist attacks on Indian soil, we cannot continue talking to people who are actually the reason behind it. And today, our own experience as a delegation, we've been to different countries. We have been able to, clear many misconceptions. We will not be able to delve into details, but we have been, able to have the opportunity to explain India's stand and also to clear a lot of misconceptions about what is happening between India and Pakistan. And we also know that many countries have condemned in very, very strong terms about what happened in Pahalgam. And nobody stands with terror. Nobody, and every country understands that, we've come to a point globally where, we cannot tolerate terrorism. So it's been a very fulfilling mission for us, reaching out to these countries, meeting people, meeting think tanks, meeting parliamentarians, foreign affairs secretaries, ministers, and explaining and, making them understand what message we bring and what India expects from them. Because the world cannot be silent spectators anymore. They have to respond. And they have to ask for accountability. You wanted to know about the national language. I think the national language of India is unity in diversity. And that is the message this delegation brings to the world. And I think that is the most important thing today. And let us continue with that.